What's up, everybody? Greetings and salutations. Mr. Stabby here. Let's say you don't have a phone, but you want to play the ant game. What do? Bluestacks is your answer. Grab a PC, download Bluestacks, set up your account with it, download the game, go to the instance manager, and set your hell up just like this. See how it loads right up. And everything that you could do on your phone, you could do on Bluestacks because it's an emulator. It emulates your phone off your PC. It also records mouse clicks. And we'll get into that in a few minutes. So you see here, I'm just going through my dailies. Anything that you can do again. Oh, quick tip: if you do have a phone with a pen, you can use your pen on the game. They changed that a little while back. So just go through all your stuff. You can set macros to do most of this stuff up too if you just want to not really play the game anymore. Also, quick tip: go to your Alliance Evos and donate. You know you need to donate and read some mails every now and then. I know people spam mails out too quickly, but just read them. Most of the time they're important. Spend diamonds. The game gives you diamonds. Spend your diamonds, especially on your Alliance Evolution. Don't be a slacker, man. Come on. Let's set up everything. You could use your marches, like you see here, but my formation 1 is set up for just a bug run. So I rock it over to formation 1, because everything over here, hits 15. If everything didn't hit 15, you could set up the macro to accommodate, but it is what it is. Once you have that set up, you want to open up your macro manager. And this is where all your recorded macros are held. You can create folders like you see here to better organize all your macros. Right here I kind of show you how to move a macro into a folder. It's a little tricky. So the first few times you mess up, don't worry about it. They make it super complicated for no reason. I already have the macros set up for the grind right here, 15, 15, 15, 15. That represents, each march's bug level. But what I'm going to show you is how to set up your own macro. So you see here, I need leaves, obviously, and I set it up to 15. Because when the macro goes off, because it records your mouse clicks, once you hit this button, it's on. Go ahead and click it. Now it's recording all your mouse clicks. If you mess up here, it's just easier to restart, like to stop and restart. Don't record accidental, misclicks. I did that one time, minimized it, didn't babysit it, came back, and somehow it completely reset the inside of my hill. I think it was like level, 20 whatever layout. It was crazy annoying, like 2 hours to fix that. God, I hate reorganizing the hills. They really need to do something about that. Anyways, so, once you hit stop, it stops recording. So what you did is the emulator just recorded your mouse clicks to hunt those, 4 level 15 bugs from each march. So you can name it whatever you want. Hill 1, Hill 2, Hill 3, 4 march grind, 3 march grind, 2 march grind, 15, 15, 14, 12, Jim Bob's Hills, David Train's Hill, Crawdad Hill. It is what it is. Once you name it, you got to go over to your settings. Your settings for your macro is very important. Once I figure out what I'm doing here, I'm going to go over to the settings, little gear icon. So that first one there, it tells you how many times the macro is going to go off. By default, I set it to 10. 10 times will get me the 20 bugs and 20, bait things. The next one, the third one here, that's really important, especially if you set up like an evolution macro or, an ant spawn macro. That's really nice. What that means right there is it's going to go off once every 3 minutes. So it'll go off 3 minutes, it'll go off 3 minutes. That last setting there ensures that once the macro has completed its 10 times, it'll get rid of the macro window. It just makes it a little less stressful. But you see here the event that's going on, right? So we need those creature remains. D10s are coming up sooner, they should be. So we're gonna alter this. I think I changed it to 12. So we're gonna change this to 12. And we're gonna save it, and then we're gonna rock it. And you're just gonna run the macro, push the play button. Make sure you're back onto the screen. Now, once you set your macro, don't go into your hill, because every 3 minutes it's gonna go off. And if you're doing something else, misclicks are gonna happen, and it's not gonna work right. So be aware of that. You know what they say: grow stronger, stab everyone.